What's up? It's Whitney, bro. This is my work makeup, so if it's a little, if it leaves a little bit to be desired, it's because I've had it on for hours at this point. But I wanted to sit down because last year I wanted to do this, never got around to making the video, and it just never happened. And it is still January. I am still getting my video in for January, so we're going to count it. I am going to be doing the Deck of Panning project pan, which if you don't know much about it, I am going to link a video below where the creator kind of explains some things. Her channel's called Emily and Max, and it's just a really fun twist on a project pan. I'm not the type of person to just pick things out and put them in a project pan, so I kind of like this because it adds the element of a deck of cards and they kind of choose for you. Each card corresponds to a specific prompt. There's a spreadsheet. I'll link that spreadsheet below just in case anyone else is interested after seeing this video. So this project pan has 5 items that you start with. So I'll be drawing 5 cards, and then each month you'll roll in a new product. You'll put your cards back that you originally got, and then they kind of shift around. I'll put a screenshot so you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead, and the last time I tried to do this, I just drew all 5 straight from the top. This year, I think I'm going to go more like this. So we're going to do 1 from the middle. We're going to do 1 from kind of the front. And I can't see any of these, so we're going to do 1 from the back. So I've got 3. Let's do 4. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to shuffle it one more time for good measure. And we're going to go number 5. I've drawn all 5 of my cards, so we're going to reveal them together on camera. The thing I really liked about this project pan is it's not super restrictive. There's not a whole lot of rules of you have to use it so many times or you have to hit pan. It kind of lets you set that up for yourself in addition to picking the items in this kind of random game sort of fashion. So the first one I drew was the 7 of diamonds, which is Oh the Shame, which is something I haven't used yet. So I don't have anything that I explicitly haven't used at all. So for this category, I'm going to do some slight bending of the rules, and I'm going to go with my blush in the shade Dairy Queen. I have not used this a lot, and I don't think I've ever used it to actually go outside somewhere with it on. I've used it for like a video or for content, so I'm going to count that. So this is my Oh the Shame product. Next up, we have the 7 of Spades, which is the newest, and it can be in any category. It doesn't have to be new to the entire collection. I think I'm just going to use, it's the blush I have on today. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but it is a cream blush that I got from the Dollar Tree. That my last video, I used it for the first time in that video. But this is the newest thing to my entire collection and also the newest blush that I have. So I'm going to be using this for my 7 of Spades. So the next card is the 2 of Clubs, and that is concealer. I'm going to be bringing in my Black Radiance True Complexion Longwear Concealer. And the next card was the 9 of Diamonds, which is a wild card. So this one I can pick anything. I'm going to go with my KVD Good Apple Balm foundation. Last but certainly not least was the 2 of Diamonds, which is cool toned. I know I have 2 blushes already in this deck of panning, but for the final one, I am going to go ahead and add the Candy Paint Half Caked Makeup blush in the shade Velvet Tiger. So for each of these, I think setting a realistic goal is going to be the most important thing. And realistically, I won't be able to use all of this. So for this one, I'm going to set a goal of using it at least 10 times during the month. For this cream blush, I have already used it several times, so I don't think using it will be an issue. So I am going to set a goal to hit pan on this one, just because I do think I can do it. And like I said, it's not one that I have to be forcing myself to use. I do reach for this often. I have used it often. So that's going to be our goal for this one. And for the concealer, it's really hard to measure the depth or how much product's left. It's really difficult. So I'm not going to expect that I'll use it all, but I am going to set a goal to try to use this every other day when I do my makeup. Every day, I think it'll just be too much, and I'll want to reach for other things because I do have other currently open concealers. So for this one, we're going to say every other day, and I just want to make a substantial dent in it. And for this one, I'm setting a goal of using it completely up within this first month. I do think that's a realistic goal because there's not a whole lot of foundation left. There's basically, I would say there's maybe 1 to 2 uses left in it. So I think that'll be a good product that I can put in and roll out relatively quickly. It already does have a pretty substantial pan. I don't expect myself to use all of this, but I do want to get the pan expanded pretty well and make better use of the product that is left. 3 out of the 5 items that I have are blushes, but I do have a lot of blush that I need to work through in my collection. So it's fitting, and I definitely think this is a good place for me to start the year off. If you'd like to follow along or you want to join the Deck of Panning Project Pan yourself, I will have information about it linked below. I hope you guys had fun watching me pick out these products, and do look forward to my monthly updates on the Deck of Panning coming in the future. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!